Hello and welcome to Opinions Plus. There are no good guys in war. I just heard Joe Biden allowed the use of ATACMS missiles to Ukraine to defend themselves more appropriately. What saddens me is that it happened right after the election. That should have been done a long time ago. But it wasn't. Now, they posited that it was the North Koreans coming in. Well, maybe it wasn't. But either way, it should have been done a long time ago. The Ukrainians needed to defend themselves on all levels. Look what they've done. They get through this, they're going to be one of the strongest nations in Europe. Leadership. They're defending their country. But there's no good guys in war. Everybody has to pay a penalty. But the political nonsense that goes on, which costs lives not only of citizens, of soldiers, destruction of property. Why didn't Biden do this before? Why didn't Europe allow it to happen before? They have the same kind of missile systems and such to go attack Russia. And also now they're talking World War III again because, that's what they do. They just want to hype all things up. They want to hype everything up just to entertain the populace. Well, there isn't going to be a World War III. If Russia does use tactical nuclear weaponry, which is, small locations, not a strategic bombing of a country such as the U.S., or North Korea does its weird thing because the guy that runs the country is nuts. Whatever. There may be a nuclear explosion somewhere. But if Russia does it, they're going to be more of a pariah than they ever were. It's going to impact the entire economy of the world. And China and everybody else is going to go just totally against Russia. Yes, there's going to be deaths, but Russia is going downhill. It won't attack NATO. It can't even beat Ukraine. It has to import North Korean troops who are going to die over there for what? Because their leader tells them to die, they die. There's no good guys in war. War is built as a social insanity. It's just built upon it. People want to have war. Why? I don't think there's an answer to it. It's been going on for centuries. It'll go on and on. We have to fight against it. We have to go to the good. Yes, go to the good. That's the answer. You know what is good, and war is not it. But that doesn't mean you run away from it. That doesn't mean you back up. That doesn't mean that you let these belligerents like Russia and Putin attack other countries, Hezbollah or anybody else in the Middle East, wherever it is. Do the wrong. People have to do what is right. And sometimes the right is very bad. It's a hellish thing to go to war. Nobody wants to do it. They just want to live their lives and make their millions or whatever the leaders do. But the rest of us, the regular population, we are a part of it. We make it happen. We are it. We are the society, not them. We are. And we have to go to the good. Everything we do should aim that way. Whether we achieve it or not, we need to go to the good. You know what it is? Talk about it. Raise the issues. You have to elevate it. It has to be a part of it. Nothing will change if it doesn't. Society will just run itself the way it always runs itself. You have to be a part of that societal change. We have to be a part of that societal change. Everyone has to be a part of the societal change in one way or another, because we are a society built upon each other, not individuals, though we are that, but it's individuals that build the society, and we have to make it better. All the examples are just surround us today. It surrounded us years before, but we were more insulated then. We're not insulated now. We get all the information 24/7. Let's work harder. Let's work better to achieve more. There's no good guys in war. War is hell. War is destruction. But you can't run away from it if there's belligerents like Russia that attack, that commit war crimes, that attack civilians and children. There's no reason for that. In World War II, same thing. I've said it before in other clips. Horrendous destruction. Hit the population. Hit them hard. War is savage. It isn't good. It isn't right. It isn't reasonable. It is. But let us not worry about World War III. Putin's nuts. They're not that nuts. He's got his back to the wall. He may end up getting killed. He's ruined his country. China is in a mess. The world is in a stage of denial in many ways. People just pretending everything is fine. Well, it's not fine. It's not terrible. We haven't had a world war like we did in World War II, World War I. And there's been other conflicts around the world that haven't expanded. Let us just work to betterment, but protect the innocent, protect the rights of people to live their lives. We have to stand up to these things. Otherwise, it goes on and on and on, and it won't stop. We have a choice. Go to the good. Keep hope alive. Never let that out of your sight. No matter what we do, where we go, how we do it, there are no good guys in war, but we have to go to the good. In whatever situation we're faced with, even in war, as contradictory as it sounds, we have to strive to be better. Thanks for listening. If you like what you hear, subscribe, comment, not for me, for anybody who wants to read or listen or think. It's your opinion. Put it down. Have a good day. I wish it was more optimistic. I do. But we can make a better place. We can have a better world, society. But we can't just use politics as a guide. There's no good guys in war. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye for now.